What's up, Internet? Ho, 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 and welcome back to another edition of Nerd Alert. I'm Brandon. We got Chase. We got both Jameses, Jimmy and James. And it's December.
And real quick, Brandon, before we get started,
Uh-oh.
we have a little immemorial piece this week because we did have a loss. It's not a huge loss as far as everybody knows this entertainment personality, but he's really big part of Nerd Alert, meaning we are very close and fond of this person, and I think it hit us all hard. So I really want to put a shout out to Chase's sanity. He lost it this week, and you're going to hear a lot of crazy ass shit coming out of his mouth today. And so
I was wondering where you were going.
I was looking at Chase's face like, who died? Man, can I tell you something?
All week, fun segment today.
All week, I was like, I hate this. I hate this so much. Not only because I just hate it, but I knew that Jimmy was sitting at home going, dude, I have a week ahead of me.
I bore my Scrooge thing.
There you go.
Both Christmas and to attack Chase here.
Oh, boy.
To defend filmdom and nerddom against Chase's crazy ass, whatever he's
actually. I'll be honest with you. We don't know what camp Chase is in, so this could go either way.
I know.
Why are we fighting each other? It's Christmas. Is it the whole point to not fight each other?
I was hoping to talk about Christmas movies, but I'm gonna let Jimmy just take it away here.
Oh, no.
Well, I will start. I did see my favorite Guillermo del Toro movie of all time, which I know you guys are like, oh, he's not a big fan of Guillermo del Toro. Rise of the Guardians. He produced it. It is by far my favorite of his because it actually has a happy ending. I absolutely love that movie. I can't fathom why it was.
Do you think he felt dirty? Do you think he felt dirty when he did a happy ending?
He was like scrubbing his hands.
He's like,
with this. Like, it's not sad. Nobody's crying at the end of it in sadness. So yes, but I did. I started my Christmas movie watching, and that was one of the first. And I thought of you, Chase, pre losing your sanity. I was very thrilled to watch that.
Oh my god.
So, anything else we want to talk about this week before we get
No, let's just never bring up anything else again. Boom, problem solved.
Right.
Would you like to stand up and show your shirt?
I don't want to stand up, but I mean,
that's the commitment he has, folks, to a horrible film. He does not want to stand up.
Would you stop it?
One of the highest rated films on Rotten Tomatoes of all time. That one?
Hey, Chase, here's a question. How was the whole bloody affair?
It was bloody fantastic.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Was there a lot of stuff added, or was it just like
there was some different fight choreography, which was surprising. You remember the small appearance that Sam Jackson makes in it?
Yeah.
He actually talks this time. And he sort of alludes that he is, in fact, Jules.
Really?
From Pulp Fiction. He doesn't outright say it, but you can tell they were hinting at it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The whole Crazy 88 fight is all in color.
Oh, really?
It's much more graphic now.
I can assume. I would assume so.
Did they extend the Lucy Liu intro? Because that was like the only good part.
God damn it.
The anime was extended.
That's not what I asked.
I know. I'm not going to answer the condescending part.
One James is excited for more anime.
I will be honest with you, Chase. You said you were going to buy the Steelbook just to get at me. And James is sitting there going, dude, I think I should see it just to see if you're right or if I agree with Chase. And I'm like,
yeah,
fucker.
I like it. I like where James is at. James is being open to new ideas.
Hey, I get to hold Blade Runner over his head, so that's a victory.
There you go. See?
Don't stop talking about it either.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Keep going, James. Keep going.
Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched
Did you guys ever see Santa Claus
Glitter in the dark off the 10
where
hours.
Santa Claus's magic loses the more he uses it? That's like me right now listening to this. It's like I'm just losing my mind.
Good. Drain him of his power.
So with Christmas, I have been watching a ton. Has anybody watched anything? We said Rise of the Guardians, which is solid. James, what have you been into?
Die Hard.
Die Hard is what I usually start with, and I already got that one out of the way. And man, I did not know how many people were still on the fence about that being a Christmas movie. But I will say,
It's in the Christmas section.
This watch it solidified any doubt that it is a Christmas movie.
It's literally a Christmas party. Like people argue now, and I'm on the fence, not on the fence. I love Lethal Weapon, and I do say that's a Christmas movie, but it is less about Christmas.
Yeah.
It just takes place during Christmas. Whereas Die Hard is literally at a Christmas holiday party.
He is traveling because it's going to his wife's Christmas party. He asked Christmas is reference. The wife calls herself a Scrooge. Like, I don't want to be a Scrooge.
Run DMC Christmas song.
That's what I'm saying. He requests different Christmas music to be played.
I'm pretty sure Hans makes a snide remark about Christmas too.
And
so
ho, ho, ho. Exactly. And the last line of the movie is, if that's your Christmas, I don't want to see your New Year's or something, whatever it is.
Exactly.
So, like, sorry, guys.
It's not the same movie if you remove Christmas from it.
And if you want to argue the sequel is not a Christmas movie, that's
it
fine. It's still travel during the Christmas season, but it's less focused on Christmas.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is Die Hard 2 is gorier planes, trains, and automobiles.
That way, but that's pretty fucked up. Yeah.
I do have to say,
I just want to get on my flight.
I love that I get to include Bruce Willis in my Christmas movie watching. And although this movie isn't nearly as action-packed, it has one of my favorite, if not my favorite, action stars, actors all around. But Christmas Chronicles with Kurt Russell.
That is
that's a good one.
Every time I see that, I kind of forget that the focus is about the dad who died. That last scene where he's looking into the ornament, and you're like, why am I crying at a Christmas movie with Kurt Russell? It's like, that's why. Thank you,
it's
Oliver.
So goddamn good.
That and Klaus are like the two kick in the pants,
dude.
That it's like, I have to watch them together because I just need to get the crying out of the way.
Klaus is so heartwarming. Like, and that was one of those ones.
100%.
J.K. Simmons is Santa.
That was one of the ones that I'm like,
even isn't Jason?
Yes, he plays the mailman or whatever. And then isn't the woman Scarlett?
The woman is Parks and Rec. What's her name?
Amy Poehler?
Ann Perkins.
Oh, that's what it is.
Rashida Jones.
Yes, Rashida Jones.
Well, and then who's the boat ferry guy?
Norm Macdonald, man.
Yep. So sad.
That's Guantanamo Bay.
And Joan Cusack's in it as one of the evil family patriarchs.
Wait, John Cusack was in it?
That's the most tame Norm Macdonald role he's ever done.
But he's still a smart ass. Like when he's dropping him off, he's like, "Oh, what were you expecting? A huge parade? Oh yeah, they're just on the other side of the fog. Don't worry about it." It's like, dude, that is Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, just ring that bell.
Yeah,
it's so good.
And then you get Miracle 34th in there, and you have like the trifecta of films that make me want to be a better man.
I will pivot with J.K. Simmons to one I watched last night. And guys, I don't know if you watched this last year, but I think this movie is so much fun.
Yeah,
Red One.
It's fun. It's stupid fun.
Look at Chase. I saw Chase make Chase took a bite and went, not for me.
Yeah, his heart just shrunk 6 sizes.
Can I tell you something? I think the movie would be so much better if The Rock didn't take himself so seriously. Like when they talk about the movie, I'm not even saying in the movie itself because he does a great job. But like when you're seeing his Instagram post and he's like, "We're changing the game." Like, no, you're in a goofy Christmas movie. But it's fun for what it is.
I think that makes it better though because it's so stupid. It's like
but he's always like
he's comical.
The power structure of the Christmas town is changing, and it's
Brandon. It's like when Alan Moore opens his mouth. You have no choice but to laugh.
Exactly. But honest to God, Red One is so much fucking fun.
Well, and that's part of my analysis of history, I guess I would say. I had this conversation with Allison. When we were growing up, 70s, 80s, 90s, it was a lot of retreading with old Christmas stuff, and that's what they would show on network TV. And you get like, hey, we paid off John Goodman to be Santa or to be Frosty again, and here's this weird-ass, not good animation. To present day, 2000s to 2010s, 20s now, I think we're getting a lot of amazing Christmas movies.
Yeah, they're well written.
The influx of entertainment we get, and it's hard to not find a good Christmas movie to watch.
Yeah, you know what I've seen recently that's made me really question. Well, as if other things haven't made me question how coherent the internet is. I've seen more and more people hate on Elf, which some of them have had genuinely good criticism, but then others, it's like, why do you hate this?
I feel like that's a movement. Like it's so popular, people are like, "Oh, I'm going to take the other side." Just
it's like, yeah, Will Ferrell acts like a man child. Did you miss the fucking point of the movie?
That's listen. If it, like you don't like Elf, just like sit at home and hate everything. I guess.
Yeah.
And James Caan has some of the best burn lines in that movie. Fucking hilarious,
sure. Buddy.
Awesome. Mary Steenburgen is just I love my husband, but I love Buddy, and I'm going to give him a chance. And like, such a weird movie. Awesome.
I love. Damn it! Who plays Santa in that? I love him as Santa.
Yes.
And Ed Asner.
No. Oh yes. I thought you meant the one in the fight scene.
Oh, that too.
Santa!
Who I don't think has a nose anymore.
No, he does not.
Yeah. Chase, have you gotten into anything?
I watched Christmas Vacation.
That is my
yes.
That is what I end the season with every year.
Shitter's full.
I've been busy with a lot of non-Christmas stuff though. I know it's a boring answer.
But... Hey, listen, when you're having to watch 4.5 hours of Kill Bill, I get it. Like that's commitment.
Can I throw one out there that
got voting coming up?
Might be a little bit of a surprise.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Allison made put this out there, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And this just was on a Jonas Brothers Christmas. I was floored.
Oh my god!
I was floored. It was entertaining.
I'll throw it on.
It's actually pretty good writing.
Mainly because they make fun of themselves spectacularly.
Yeah.
Oh, then that can sign me up.
It helps that they're all decent actors, so they're not like insincere about the delivery. So it's a good watch.
I feel like this is a great one to be like, all right, honey, we watched Die Hard. I get it. You acquiesced. Let's try this out. And you'll still be entertained. It's not like a Hallmark one of those. You'll be entertained, but it makes it like you gave up something.
Okay. Well,
and it's better than a Hallmark movie.
I will use that one. I did a double feature of Violent Night and Better Watch Out, which are also
Better Watch Out. Yes.
Better Watch Out was
sorry.
When they give you the twist and you realize there's still like an hour left in the movie. I'm like, okay, I'm into this. And then one that you recommended last year that I have put on, I watched last year and I watched again this year was 8-Bit Christmas.
Oh, so good.
With Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
I love
and the kid from what was he in? It was there were mistakes were made. That kid.
Yes, that was that kid. Yeah. There are so many good things about that movie. And again, it's an 80s movie, so it's like, holy shit, this is me growing up. The part that I love is like, and you're wearing a helmet, right, Dad? Yeah. And then it cuts to wearing a helmet. It's like, yeah. And Steve Zalian, the
Steve
dad.
Zane. Or no, Steve. No, hold on. Now you fucked up the name.
Something. He is so good.
Why am I fucking that up now?
And his driving to go to the mall, I wouldn't personally put this on me, but Allison has said that's you, and I'm like,
Steve Zahn. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
Jesus.
He is so good in that role, and he's good in everything he does.
Both the parents are great. Like that was just solid all the way through.
I love the little sister. How she's just always in the way.
Yeah, that's. Brendan, you said starting Christmas. The one we always start with, and I don't know why, and I feel like it's totally underrated. Christmas with the Cranks.
Yes.
Okay,
that is
I love that movie.
Jamie Lee Curtis and Tim Allen.
I just watched that one with my wife, and I love Jamie Lee Curtis. So if she's in something, there's a good chance she can talk me into watching it.
And it's one of Dan Aykroyd's last comedic roles, which was awesome.
The more I watch that movie, though, the more unhinged it is. Like the family is shamed for trying to just leave for the holidays. Their cult like town, not even the neighborhood, the town shames them the whole movie. And then at the end, even Jamie Lee Curtis turns on him and is like, you suck. Then the man who is doing most of the shaming is offered the Christmas package and they leave and no one seems to give a shit. That's fine. He's going to leave in the morning with his wife and they can go enjoy their vacation. But fuck you, Tim Allen, apparently.
That, kids, is how you fall for cultism.
Yeah, like it was that movie is, and then like all of a sudden there's a supernatural element. It's like, oh, Santa's here, and I'm like, wait,
what?
This whole movie has been pretty grounded for the most part.
You said supernatural. What do you mean? I don't understand.
Yeah, the show with the two guys.
They show up. No, I'm saying like all of a sudden Santa is in the movie as a character, and it's like they have not alluded to.
What do you mean supernatural with Santa? I don't understand.
Santa would be supernatural.
What do you mean?
No, that's the show.
He's immortal and magical.
Oh, okay.
Or he's just a hobo.
I thought you were saying he was fictional.
No, he's not a hobo. They up with that man as Santa.
He's an umbrella salesman. He's got a job, dude. Come on.
Oh my God.
You could be a hobo and have a job.
What's the one with Gordon Joseph Levitt? And
I was about to bring that one up.
Did you say,
that is one of
my
absolute favorite.
Joseph Levitt?
The Night Before.
Damn, that was good.
Listen, my wife's watching some show that Seth Rogen just showed up on, and now I'll watch those episodes. Seth Rogen is my Jesus, and
that's ironic.
I know, isn't it?
Because he literally goes up in the church.
That is one of my favorite. Like, I think my favorite subplot of the movie.
He killed Jesus.
She gave me a bunch of drugs, but she's never done drugs before, so all the measurements are off. And there's like a joint, and then like a bunch of acid, and then just him in the church sweating bullets. Like,
that is like my worst nightmare.
Do you think they know I'm Jewish? Yeah.
1 gram of weed is okay, right?
He's like, look at your sweater.
Wait, they think we killed Jesus?
That's so good.
You're forgetting the baby.
Oh, when yeah.
Oh God, when he's having that conversation with the nativity scene.
That's good
when
too.
His wife shows up. What are you doing? He's talking to Steve or whatever he named him.
Yeah. I do love though that when he's having that conversation, you hear the other side of it. Like, oh yeah, man, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it. Like, and he's just like,
hey, Jesus was chill, man. He didn't care if you got his name wrong.
Honestly, I love that movie. I love Michael Shannon. He does a great
that was
job.
a shock. I didn't know he was in it. And when he's like,
wait, was this your first time seeing it?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'd never seen it before.
Oh man, yeah. This is since this has come out, this has been a staple for me.
And I love Michael Shannon. He is
now
so
I gotta watch this.
Dude, I mean, Anthony Mackie, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen are the three best friends, and they're ending their Christmas tradition.
This sounds amazing.
It is, James. Like, so
and then the supporting cast that comes in, you'll be like, oh, I know her.
Wait, what is it called?
The Night Before.
The Night Before. Okay, I'm writing this down in my list.
You should be writing all these down.
Shut up.
The reason we watched that one because we watched Bad Moms Christmas, and we were in the mood for more raunchy. That is so goddamn funny as well.
Bad Moms Christmas?
Mila Kunis is just hilarious, and I don't think she gets the kudos that she should, but that movie is hilarious.
You mean oh damn it, I lost the pun.
Yep, I saw that coming.
Yeah, that was you dropped that one real good.
Take a drink.
Drink. Every time you drop a pun, you got to drink. I will say, if you're along the lines of comedy, if you've never seen it, this is another one that is just every year for me is Just Friends.
That's a solid one.
Ryan Reynolds in a fat suit should happen in like every movie. Every movie.
I wanted to see Fat Deadpool.
Oh
the
my
scene
God.
when he's
you know what?
first.
I'm sorry, Chase. Go ahead. Sorry.
The scene when he's first talking to her when he hasn't seen her in years.
Yeah.
And Anna Faris is at the other end of the bar.
Chris.
I'm
busy.
Oh yeah, I'm busy. You stupid dick.
So many of her,
That's
like
my favorite scene.
I love that movie, and I think everybody in it is especially hysterical. But Anna Faris steals that entire movie. Like, everything she does is so fucking stupid and funny.
The way the little brother like beats the shit out of him.
Yeah, well,
like, he's still the fat guy. He's still the fat kid, you know.
Yeah, you always. That's one of the lines. He goes, "I'm not fat anymore." He goes, "You always be fat to me, Chris."
I was just spanking it to Holiday Ham about an hour ago.
Yeah,
not my Holiday Ham.
Not the ham I bought.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was spanking the ham earlier. What ham? Not the ham I bought. Yeah, that one is another one that I just.
Damn it!
Another one I don't want people to forget
She's
about.
She's a comedic legend, by the way. I think that she doesn't get enough credit.
Who?
The mom.
Oh, from Airplane?
Yeah.
Dude, she's fucking amazing.
Why are you not remembering her name right now?
We had salmon or chicken.
Or I like.
She plays like this hippie lady in Malcolm in the Middle. She's so funny in that one too.
She was great as the mom in A Christmas Story.
That's what I was just going to bring up. That not because of her, but good segue. That I think that one, because the first one obviously shown 24 hours, whatever. That was a hell of a sequel that I did not see coming.
Oh my God! When it leads right into A Christmas Story, I'm tears.
Yeah,
I honestly, I was like, that was part of the we don't need Space Jam 2 pile for me.
Yep.
And then I watched it and I was like, this was actually like a really solid.
It's decent.
Hey, it's a fun movie. Do you want to cry?
It took us a while to watch it too, because we were the same way. We're like, why does that need a sequel? That's stupid. And there is an actual sequel that I've never seen because there's no need to.
No.
So I was like, whatever. And then when you find out, Peter Billingsley came back and all that, you're like, okay. And you watch it like, Jesus, this is really impressive.
What were you saying there, Chris?
About what?
Oh, yeah, I thought you were saying something about
Did you watch Krampus yet?
I've not watched Krampus yet. I put on just in the background, and this one is one I don't watch as often, but A Very Harold and Kumar Christmas.
Oh, that's solid.
I need to see that.
James and I have not watched those movies yet, but we are going to watch. I don't know if we need to watch
the fourth one is coming.
First one.
No, they're not. They're doing another one?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
You're lying to me.
That's serious.
The Christmas one is pretty ridiculous. Like
you gotta watch it, James.
The other one I watched that I don't know why I get so emotional, but Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
You don't know why you get emotional?
Oh, it's just so
best band ever.
Dude, that movie, that movie's so wholesome and wonderful.
And it was hard to find for the longest time until basically Disney Plus came about.
Well, it's on Prime now. That's the weird part. Like,
really,
I think they had it on Disney Plus to begin, and then last year was on Prime, and it's just stayed there. And I'm like, please don't move. Like, you're perfect just the way you are.
I feel that. I try and watch one of my favorite Christmas movies all the time, but I can never find it. It's Dude, Where's My Car? I'm not kidding. It was released on December 15th, 2000.
It was released on. It does not take place.
It was released in the winter cycle. Therefore, it's a Christmas movie.
No, it doesn't. No, it's not. No,
you were talking about your favorite raunchy Christmas.
Genuinely,
what's your favorite like wholesome like?
I love Ernest Saves Christmas. I love Ernest Saves Christmas.
Wholesome. I would say Emmett Otter's up there.
Mine is without a doubt Miracle on 34th Street, the original, not the new one.
Like as family friendly as Christmas Vacation can be, there's still moments that are very adult.
God, yeah.
Shitter's full.
Not just that, there's other big ones, yeah.
So like actually, just straight up wholesome.
Oh, sorry.
So what's yours, Chase?
I'll probably go with Polar Express.
That's a good one. Can I change my answer?
I would love it if you did.
Shut up. I gotta go with White Christmas. I don't know why. That just warms my heart. Plus, I get to watch
that modern
musical
segment. I'd love that one more. But that modern dance segment,
theater.
Like, what the hell is this?
Would you say the Rankin Bass movies are wholesome?
Yeah, of course.
And I would definitely put Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer up there.
That is a good one.
That's just like actually, you know what? Like, okay, so that one checks like the boxes of like just a wholesome, nostalgic feeling. But you know what's really nostalgic for me is the Disney Christmas Carol with Scrooge, and it's only 22 minutes long. It's just one, but like I think I had that on like VHS as a kid, and I watched it so much that when I watch that, I'm always just like, oh man, like I remember that movie so vividly every year. It's so great. That
was with me with like Tron was on the Disney Channel. It was like one of the first cable channels we got, and that was always on during Christmas. Like, I love this thing, and it, when you're a kid, you don't realize it's only 22 minutes. I was like, oh wow, that is so amazing.
Yeah.
Hearing Christmas Carol, I just remembered Muppets Christmas Carol.
I mean, there we
go. Greatest fucking version ever. You can't top that.
Well, you can't trust the internet, but Michael Caine recently came out.
Michael Caine.
But he came out again and said that's one of his favorite roles of all the movies he's done.
Because he kicks ass in it. It's one of the greatest.
So good.
Tell you, between that and Muppet Treasure Island, those are the two greatest performances with Muppets. Like,
exactly.
Period.
Because Tim Curry thinks he's a Muppet, and Michael Caine treats the Muppets like real actors.
Yeah, it's real. It's
so brilliant.
Oh, I love that movie.
And then
you said wholesome. Brandon, what was you said Rankin Bass. We mentioned some, but I want to go to the horror route. What's your favorite horror Christmas movie?
Chase?
I'm stuck on Krampus, but
Krampus is great. That's a great one. Is a great pick. Like
I feel like I'm just saying it because I can't remember anything else. Give me a second.
I would say Rare Exports is horror-esque, but it's not like frightening to me. But that's a fun one to watch.
Well, it comes up as a horror designation when you look for it.
Then I would put that up there. I would say the original Black Christmas. I even like the first remake of Black Christmas with like Michelle Trachtenberg, and
I don't know if I've seen that one.
It was like late 90s, early 2000s, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen the newest one because I'm like, I don't want to see that.
That one, the one with Imogen Poots, they added like a weird element where they can like read minds or something. I remember it being like just a weird diversion of it, but the first one I always thought was super unsettling. You know, you get Carrie Fisher in there, which is also cool.
Now I'm gonna have to watch it. Damn it!
But yeah, I mean, I think
my princess.
I think Krampus probably reigns supreme for me as well, Chase.
Yeah.
KJ?
I can only think of Krampus because I don't think we've seen many of the other ones, or we haven't seen them enough for them to stick it.
Failed.
Better Watch Out's pretty twist, like pretty unhinged.
You've watched that one, haven't you?
No.
Damn it, I failed.
I think we've only seen Krampus.
I've got to go with the Video Nasty, and it's not a good movie. I totally know that, but I saw it way too young, and it stuck with me, and I love it. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Garbage Day.
That's the sequel.
I know, but it's the same thing basically.
But for some reason, I love that, and I do. I love the series 1, 2, 3, and there's a fourth that has nothing to do with the brother. But it's so dumb. It's so gross. It's just violent. It's one of those 80s movies that was literally just made to copycat Friday the 13th. For some reason, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that one. I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, I don't really know what I was expecting, and none of that. Yeah, I got Black Christmas. I haven't
even the new. We've talked about this, but the one with damn it, Clockwork Orange dude, Andy McDowell.
Okay.
The new
like Kubrick.
No, yeah, he didn't make it. The new Silent Night, Deadly Night one that has him in it.
It's called Silent Night, where he's the police chief. It's like a kind of sequel, but not really.
I enjoyed that one.
That
too.
one's great.
What was the David Harbour one where he plays Santa?
Violent Night.
Yeah,
Violent Night.
Yeah, that was I did a double feature of that and Better Watch Out.
Nice.
And
Violent Night. Oh, yes,
Violent
let's go.
Was there one?
We talked about that.
I think you may have mentioned it, Dad. It's What a Wonderful Knife.
Oh yeah, the Justin Long one.
What a wonderful
It came
knife.
out last year and it's so goofy. It's a time travel one, and it's called.
I enjoyed it. It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Well, it's Justin Long.
I'm getting excited, but I'm with Chase. It was better than I expected, so I really enjoyed it. If somebody had hyped it up to me, I would have been like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
There's just something about Justin Long in a horror movie.
It's a wonderful knife.
Yeah, and it's got Animal Control
on Disney Plus.
Joel McHale.
Yeah, Joe McHale's in it too.
Okay, well, add that.
Oh, now I have to watch this.
Oh, it's so weird and goofy, and I enjoyed it.
Okay, so I'm looking up horror Christmas, and I even double searched it, and they're listing a movie called The Lodge. Did you ever see that? It's in 2019.
Would we?
Oh God, is that the one with Alicia Silverstone where she like blows her brains out at the beginning?
I think
that's fucking terrifying. That
somebody else
is
told me about that one. I never watched it.
What,
dude? That movie starts, and I literally am like, this is in the first like 2 minutes. She literally shows up on screen, has like 3 lines of dialogue, and then blows her brains out. And I'm like, oh, Alicia Silverstone's in this. And then I was like, oh no, she's not. Nope, that was
not anymore.
All right, we are moving on.
All right, gentlemen, I do want to pose this question: do we consider The Shining a Christmas movie?
No.
Oh, I tried.
All right, well,
that's like saying Out Cold is a Christmas movie, or even Child's Play.
Yeah.
They're cold outside, there's snow, but it has nothing to do with Christmas.
No.
I would say the ones we haven't mentioned that I just want to throw out there if you haven't seen. Arthur Christmas is kind of fun with
I like that one.
That one's kind of fun. It's an animated one. Jingle All the Way, of course. And I do love me some Fred Claus.
Oh, Fred Claus is great.
Bad Santa. I'll throw that one in there too.
We watched Bad Santa the other day too. That was a fucking solid one.
We tried to do one, and I couldn't even get into it.
The second one?
Named Christmas. No, I tried to watch A Boy Named Christmas on Netflix. It was not entertaining at all. I turned it off.
That's fair.
And
you know what is entertaining
though?
though?
What?
You know what is entertaining though? The Star Wars Holiday Special.
God, I wish I could find that just somewhere in
It's on YouTube, Brandon.
That I'm jealous of.
Yes,
I wanted to get that so bad.
How'd you beat out Sinbad?
Just paid him $20. It wasn't that hard, honestly.
Did you get that this year?
No, I've had it a couple years.
Yeah, I tried to
that
get
is
it when that
awesome.
came out, and I was denied hard. But
So you were in place of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yeah, I played Arnold.
Damn, what a tragedy.
You know what one I haven't mentioned, which is a top 5 for me, is Scrooged.
Yes! I love that rendition of Christmas Carol.
Again, that's another one that was panned when it came out. I remember seeing that in the theater. That's sad. But it came out, and people were like, dude, Bill Murray's not funny. This is not good. I don't like
shit. Like, kiss my ass.
Dude, it opens with one of the greatest satirical takes of, like, live television Christmas TV. That opening is brilliant.
This company called Fright Rags that does horror movie t-shirts releases a Christmas like collection every year, and I have a Krampus one. I have one with Chevy Chase with the chainsaw. He looks like Jason in front of the house, and then I have the night the reindeer died. And there's sometimes, like not all the time, but every once in a while, someone will be like, "Dude, is that from Scrooge?" I'm like, yeah, it is. It's one of my favorite fucking t-shirts.
You've worn it on this show before. It's awesome.
Lee Majors,
elite ball knowledge.
So good.
And his Bill Murray's and I'm not a huge fan of Bobcat Goldthwait, but like
he's so good in it.
Huge in that movie.
He's so good in it.
So good. Yeah, I do. Yes.
You've given me some. I'm gonna add It's a Wonderful Knife. I'll try to watch that before next week. And
let's also put in, because James mentioned some of the Disney streaming ones. We have Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
That gets
Amazeballs. And
you got Kevin Bacon. That's human trafficking.
The Lego Star Wars one,
dude.
Lego Star Wars one.
The Lego Star Wars one is so fun.
Yeah. Highly recommend those, folks.
God, there are some good ones.
Sadly, I know we're missing some.
To go through the
I know we're not thinking of them all.
If you are watching this, please comment what we have not named, because I can never have enough Christmas movies to watch.
There's so many. There's so
my
many.
favorite time of the year.
Spirited
on Apple TV.
Yep.
Good afternoon.
Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell are fucking hilarious, folks. Awesome.
That shit is solid. Like
Alice and I go back and forth on the storyline, because I swear to God, it was all a setup to get Scrooge to retire and have Ryan Reynolds' character take over. As you rewatch it, look at it again, and I'm like, I swear that's the whole
Bob Marley's playing 5D chess.
I do. I believe it every time I rewatch it. I'm like, oh, dude,
I'm gonna take that into account on this rewatch.
I can see that, just like how I believe Stranger Things is a game of D&D. I weigh those equal.
Oh my God,
we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah. I would say that's another one too, that when you kind of realize the twist in Spirited, that I'm like, that was really well done. Have you seen that one, Chase?
Yeah. I have not.
You have not?
Oh, dude, it's so good.
It's very good storytelling.
I know Chase is not into musicals, so that one might be a little rough for him to.
But there's like so many good musicals.
We have something in common. I hate foreign film, and you hate musicals. Nice.
I like Disney movies that have songs in them, but I also historically hate musicals.
But Music Man.
What about it?
It's good.
It exists.
I'm sure it exists.
I hate all of you.
It's got a little Ron Howard too.
I'm
There's
sure.
Exceptions,
I'm sure. You know what?
For the most part, I'm not seeking out musicals. You know.
No, that's fair. I'm just being sensational.
I think another one
for the internet.
that was special and not a movie, but I will put it on every year, is the Always Sunny Christmas special. Because that's just fucking
Did you fuck my mom,
fantastic.
Santa Claus? Did you fuck my mom, Santa Claus?
Charlie, have you been drinking paint?
Based off of what you said, sounds like your mother was a prostitute.
Isn't that when Frank ends up in the hospital, right?
Well, they sew himself into the couch, and then he comes out butt naked.
Yeah, I have a Christmas card with
Danny DeVito. Now's the time to tune in and check that out.
You know what's surprisingly good? The Community Christmas episodes.
Those
ones were some of my favorites. Like the one where they get into the fist fight.
I mean, I like the claymation one because it's basically Abed having an episode, which is fun. But no, I've been watching the Office Christmas specials.
Oh my God.
Scott,
damn it. What was the character Dwight was?
Claus over what's her name? When Michael Scott insists on being Santa Claus over what's her name?
Over Phyllis.
Yeah.
Phyllis. Oh my God. That is so painful to watch.
Dude, it's so much of it. The Benihana Christmas is painful.
The one where Dwight dresses up as his
Belschnickel.
Belschnickel.
I forgot about that one.
I am Belschnickel.
Yeah.
You can't do that. He called his friend. Yeah, cancels the blackface appearance. God, that's
did Parks and Rec have any? Because I can't remember Parks and Rec Christmas ones.
There's a few.
Even though I like just watched the show.
Ted Lasso had a really good one that I enjoyed. And it has Hannah Waddingham singing, and she has her own special singing. She's a beautiful singer, but that's a very touching episode too.
Yeah.
So with that, we've touched on a lot of Christmas stuff, which is has fed my need to discuss Christmas. We can definitely do more next week, but we got a lot of other stuff that happened this week, and I'm going to try to stay peaceful. I'm going to talk about.
Do you have anything else to say about Kill Bill?
Actually, I get the chance to bow out here because I have to go to work.
Why would you do that?
Bye.
You're a monster.
Have fun, Brandon.
I'm just talking shit about James the rest of the podcast.
Oh, I don't know about you guys, but on my screen, I'm on the right, Chase is on the left, Brandon's in the middle. This is perfect.
I'm on the right, you're on the left, and Chase is in the middle. So I'm
editing it with you in the middle, dude.
I hate this so much.
You're in the middle. For me too,
I was going to talk about Stranger Things. Is what I was going to talk about.
We'll get to that, but I want to make
sure.
We'll
get to that.
No, I am going to keep my mouth shut because I do understand how important Kill Bill is in cinema. And I truly, truly, from the heart, appreciated Chase's enthusiasm at a theatrical event because those are so rare nowadays. So even though I hate the first movie, I've never seen the second one, will never see Whole Bloody Affair, I really did appreciate Chase's enthusiasm because we don't get huge theatrical events all that much anymore. So I really did like his enthusiasm. So I will keep my mouth shut. I won't say anything negative. Please, Chase, if you want to talk more Kill Bill, go for it.
If you're a fan, just go see it. It's different enough. If the runtime worries you, it went by so fast.
Really?
For me, anyway. There's an intermission, which is very helpful if you have to, take a pee-pee.
I was wondering if they would do that, is break that up. Like
they did, yeah.
That is funny because that's an old school thing. Like I remember being in the theater like Godfather 3 or whatever, and there'd be a intermission, and you don't really see that anymore.
No, that's just like sit down and figure it out.
I want to talk about the after the credits, they have a new, they call it the Lost Chapter. It's supposed to be part 2 of, I think, chapter 5. And it's supposed to be that, forgetting her name right now. The girl with the chain that she fights.
Oh, fuck.
The Go-Go, or?
I'm not going to even try to guess the name because.
Well, she apparently has a twin sister.
In that universe?
In this Lost Chapter, and she goes after the bride.
So there's like a whole new fight?
Yeah, it's a whole new sequence, but it's weird because it's stylized to look like Fortnite.
That's funny.
What?
Yeah, and it's supposedly written by Tarantino, so it's very, like, when they're shooting at each other, there's a scene where Uma Thurman is shooting her, and the bullets are hitting her, but it's like exploding into little blue pieces, like I guess it does in Fortnite. I don't know.
Okay, that's interesting.
And she drinks some blue formula that I guess is from Fortnite. It's very odd.
That sounds super. That is not the turn I would have expected this to take.
It's cool, but it's also sort of like what crossover is this for? From people who like Fortnite and people who like.
Well, I saw like unrelated, I guess. That they're doing a Fortnite team up with him.
Yeah, there's a dude. I guess he's supposed to be dressed like a banana, but I think he is a banana, and he has a shotgun.
That's total Fortnite. And I know I said I was going to be quiet, but I'm actually going to pitch in good stuff. Tarantino's made some interesting choices in his career. Like he directed ER, which is not something you'd be like, wait, what? He recently came out with his top movies from the 21st century, which floored me what he included. He also was in line to possibly do a Star Trek film. So I'm not.
He wanted to do a hard R-rated.
Yeah, so I'm not surprised he has this weird connection with something else. But yeah, he's a weird dude in a good way, in that he's not closed-minded to I'm only going to do these kind of films. It's like,
do you think his recent opinions are going to change anything for him going forward?
What do you mean? His lists and his actor comments?
The actor comments was so weird to me.
I don't know why he called out because to me, giving the film list was cool.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know like favorite directors, favorite films. That's awesome.
Why like Matthew Lillard and Paul Dano suck.
Also, I just want to say, like, as much as I love Quentin Tarantino, like, dude, Matthew Lillard is one of the coolest fucking people on the planet. I think he is a incredible actor.
I think Tarantino doesn't know how to stop talking.
I agree with that because I forgot on the list he had Midnight in Paris and There Will Be Blood, and then he went on to say he hates Paul Dano and Owen Wilson, and I'm like, why did you include those movies then? I don't understand.
Like, Paul Dano is fucking phenomenal. Like, the Owen Wilson thing is just random. Like, who has it out for Owen Wilson?
It'd be annoying. I get it. Yeah,
but like, honestly, I was really hurt by the Matthew Lillard because I think he's such a good dude. You always see him just in like, he's always down to just be a cool guy. And I will say one of my fondest memories is getting to interview him at Warped Tour, because SLC Punk was such a big part of my middle school and maybe getting into high school life. And I love Matthew Lillard. That man is a 10 out of 10 in my book. Always has been. And I don't know. Paul Dano's a fucking phenomenal actor. I'm so confused by that.
I think he can be a real over actor sometimes, but I've never been bothered by him.
No, like,
and he brought him up because he's in There Will Be Blood. What is he supposed to not give everything he has in front of
Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yeah,
one of the greatest actors that has ever lived.
Like, yeah, like you're like, hey, do less around him. What are you talking about?
Chase nailed it. He just doesn't know when to stop talking. If he had ended it with, here's my favorite.
I'm one of his biggest fans, biggest advocates, but the dude likes to hear himself talk.
Well, where did Matthew Lillard come in? Like, why are we like? I'm here to defend Matthew Lillard.
I think it's because Five Nights at Freddy's is coming out, so Matthew Lillard has been out promoting it a lot, and the next Scream, which he's going to be in.
That movie was awful.
So I think he's been on camera a lot, so he was front of mind with Tarantino, which is ironic because hilariously, all the memes are now showing Tarantino's acting chops. Like, really, bro? Like, I liked you from Dusk Till Dawn, but
no. Yeah, I that's fair. I think that's a fair thing to say.
Yeah. But I tell you what, I don't agree with his list, but I was impressed with his list that they included movies that just about everybody has seen, and they're not like highfalutin film school movies that nobody's even heard of.
Yeah, like when they try to get like artsy with their picks.
Black Hawk Down was number 1. I'm like, I love that movie. It's not my favorite movie.
Isn't there like Toy Story 3 is number 2?
Yeah.
That's wild.
He probably liked the really dark scene where they're all going to get incinerated.
Yeah, I mean, I remember being in the movie theater with that, and I was like, "What is happening?"
That was Madison's first movie.
Like, all of a sudden, it just takes his turn, and I'm like, "Whoa!"
Have you guys ever seen the video? It's on YouTube where these sons, they take a copy of Toy Story 3. I think Jimmy knows, and they edit it so that the part when they're all about to go into the incinerator, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
That's where the movie ends.
Yeah. and they showed
it to their mom, who didn't know how it.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You can find it.
And then they're at a dinner or something, like Thanksgiving or something after that, and it comes out what the real ending is, and she gets pissed.
And so they just play it for her. And they're all about to go in, and they're holding hands, and they're looking at the fire, and then it just fades to black.
And then the credits.
And then the music starts.
That is hysterical.
It's brutal.
It's so funny.
And how does the mom react?
She's crying and upset. Like, she's like,
what happened?
That's so
well,
good.
Mom, they all died.
That's so good, dude. That is, oh my God, that's like expert level trolling.
No lie, that was Madison's first movie. I dressed up as Woody. James dressed up as Buzz. We went and saw it, and then I have to leave the theater with Madison sitting in the hallway because she was so upset.
Yeah.
So hysterically upset. It was like, okay, sweetie, I didn't see this coming. I am so sorry. The first two movies, the scene with was it Jessica, the girl,
Jessie?
Jessie, when she loses her
owner,
whatever, handler, whatever, that's really sad. But nothing compares.
You know,
part 3, and it's like, oh,
maybe I'm not giving kids enough credit, but I feel like so many of the sadder moments in Pixar movies are generally more adult themed.
Yeah.
Oh,
so maybe they don't pick up on them as much. But with Toy Story 3, it was very obvious.
Boom, right in your face.
There's no real nuance.
Think about it though, is like that's sad, and then you recover and you're like, oh, cool, they're not dying. Oh, that was gonna get weird. But then you have to do that whole goodbye with Andy, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I'm so upset again.
Yeah, thank you, Pixar.
You jerks.
Making me feel things.
How dare you?
Anywho, I'm sorry I interrupted you earlier, Brandon. Do you have anything else, Chase, on Kill Bill or Tarantino? Seriously?
No, I mean, movie's great. He needs to shut up.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. But we did get the first installment of Stranger Things. The second installment will be Christmas Day, I believe. And then the almost 3-hour finale is New Year's Eve.
It's 2 hours.
It's 2 hours. That's still a fucking lot.
Also in theaters.
Which is wild.
You couldn't give me free tickets to see.
No,
that.
It's right here. It's on Netflix. I'm gonna
go see it.
No, imagine paying to go sit in a theater where it's gonna be a bunch of assholes who don't know how to shut the fuck up.
There we go.
Who has 2 thumbs as an asshole is gonna go see it in a theater?
You're gonna go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
They're gonna ruin it, I'm telling you.
But also on the flip side, Madison is one of the biggest Stranger Things fans, so
that's fair.
Movie.
I'm not trying to be rude. It's just I feel like if
but
you're
Chase,
a fan of it, which I am.
You and I have had a lot of bad interactions with people in movie theaters, so I understand where you're coming from. I don't get me wrong. I think it was cool that I did get to see it opening night, but I could not be happier that we saw Endgame for just press, because although I know people were going to be excited and it was and that was kind of cool, I would have been livid if everyone was talking over that shit in a movie theater. So I hear you. And the thing is anytime we've watched things with the same tone of Stranger Things or darker, every time we've been to a screening, some asshole is it's behind you. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Well, I do think we're a little spoiled. I worked at a movie theater, so I got to see screenings with nobody. We've all seen press screenings with just press.
Yeah.
We've seen press screenings with assholes oh my God, there's other Mad Max movies. It's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. But yes, when you have to see a movie with Gen Pop, oh my God. Yes, it can be the worst.
I wish you the best of luck, Jimmy, because I am sure that
I hope it's fantastic.
On the flip side, I saw CB4 with a predominantly African-American audience, and it was fucking awesome. Yes.
It
was awesome.
Yeah, I will tell you though, however you watch it, it's it's wild to know that it's coming to an end. And I was not ready for the twist, or the revelation of the final episode.
These first 5 episodes, I was shocked at how good they were. I was shocked at how... Are there only 4?
Yeah.
4.
Oh, 4 episodes. I'm sorry. I was shocked how quickly they got into the new story. I'm like, you guys could extend this out and make the first couple episodes just normal, because idiots are going to watch it. We will. That's just it. They got right into it, and I was like, damn, that's impressive, Duffer Brothers.
Can I say my biggest issue so far? Not enough Murray in it.
They straight up said this is not going to be Game of Thrones, which I'm happy about, because I don't want everyone to die.
He's just popping up.
Some gory ass deaths, dude. You don't compensate the number with the quality?
I'm talking about Murray. What are you talking about?
Oh, I think you said murder.
I thought you said murder.
I thought you said murder. I thought you did too. And I was like, there's been plenty of death.
I know. I'm like, Okay,
I'm like,
so
how?
that's
When?
a weird thing to ask
Let me clarify. Murray.
Yes, I did not know. I didn't know your bloodlust was so strong, Chase.
I saw Kill Bill, and then it was just like, fuck.
I got a lot of other things we're going to talk about, so I was like, I'm not going to pick on Chase for one.
Murray is outstanding, and I do wish there was a little bit more of him, but we do have 5 more episodes to get through. So
I think we're getting there. When he was involved with helping the children escape, and sorry guys, there's spoilers. I don't give a fuck. Shut up. When he helps the children escape and he's driving the truck, I think that's leading into more of what his story's going to be versus just dropping off supplies. But you're right.
I love how excited he was about his little hidden cabin.
Oh,
and the kid sits in there, he goes, comfortable, isn't it? He goes, no, not really.
Not really.
Oh, well. It's like it's an 80s murder truck. Are you kidding me? Like
I also love just how annoyed he is by everybody the whole time. Like, and then he's still giving life advice to everyone. He's like, Murray is one of the best characters that is developed on that show.
Big time. And it's funny to think, I really would like to see if there was an original treatment, because it definitely feels like everything is connected. And there was no Star Wars new prequels or new sequels where it was like, we didn't know what we were doing, so we're making shit up. It definitely thinks like everything was connected. So I want to know, what did they really have in mind for Murray? We know that Steve was going to die or become
they were going to kill him off season 1.
So these characters that have evolved in different ways and become more important, like Erica, was she always supposed to be that important?
Erica is the MVP to me, dude. She is so good.
These, and I think that's, maybe I'm giving the Duffer Brothers too much credit, but I feel like they've seen what works and be like, we're going to amp it up, and we know that's what the people want. Versus like Zack Snyder, were like, I think this is what people want, and I'm going to amp it up this, and it's like, dude, that's like what I hated about your movie. Stop.
What does she say when the girl like, you should have eaten the damn pie?
That was awesome. I don't remember
a fucking needle. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, she fucking Erica is my wife's favorite character for sure, and I have to say, like, throughout her role in this show, I'm just like, Erica and Murray could save this. Somebody, I saw something online because people are talking about like what villain could fight Vecna, and a lot of people said Voldemort, but then somebody said, what if you put the Stranger Kids in Derry, Maine? And somebody put, Erica would fix that shit in 15 minutes. Like, Erica will march down to the sewers, straighten all this shit out, and Derry would never have a problem again.
I would love to see Pennywise afraid of Erica. That would.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would love to see him try to be scared of Erica.
Y'all slow down here,
sir. I don't give a shit.
I'd like to see Erica start cursing. So if you put her in that universe, she could.
100%.
Oh, when they pulled her out of the physics class and she's like reeling on Lucas, her brother, for doing that, I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. Like, she's all mad.
Fully embraced her nerd. I love it.
100%.
Yeah, classic.
Who do you think has had the best character arc
over the whole series?
I think Steve.
I got to say Steve. Yeah, I got to go with Steve. If you include every season, obviously not all the characters were in the.
Steve's a good answer. Steve's a good answer.
I like Steve. I think, but if you
I was thinking maybe Nancy.
Dude, how about Nancy's mom?
When she fought the.
Dude, I was going to talk about how hot she is, but you know.
when she stood up straight up and fought, and then it was hilarious because they made the reference. Oh, yeah, she's drinking her wine. She always has wine. It's like,
well, it's funny to me too, because I thought about this and I was like, at no point are the non-involved parents ever briefed on all of this shit that their kids have seen and gone through, which seems like an oversight. You feel like the government at some point would have been like, here's what your kid witnessed, rather than just like trusting children to go home and be like, don't tell anyone.
They're trying to keep it contained so that if the kids tell the parents, they're like, you're fucking liars. It's not true.
Okay, that makes sense then. Because I was like, what is going to stop the kids from being like
about Steve?
What?
And I saw a post about Steve, and it made me realize we've never seen his parents.
No,
only referenced.
Yeah,
only referenced.
But I thought it was weird that so it's like, to know that his mother for the last, years of that the show has taken place has no idea what the Upside Down is or a Demigorgon, and this thing is attacking her daughter, and she just like squares up. When they kind of thought she died, I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And same with Ted. I love the father. His moment's coming. He's gonna have a big moment.
He did something. He was outside hitting golf balls.
He's like, so great. Cow. He's so great.
On the couch or at the dinner table.
He's the best.
Oh, him and Dustin have one of my favorite scenes in the entire series. It's in season 2.
Yep, I know what you're talking
about. Dustin is looking for everyone. Oh. Have you seen Nancy? He goes, honey, where's Nancy? Oh, she's at so-and-so's house. It's like, son of a bitch, you're really no help at all.
No, I love it. And poor Dustin this season, man. Dude,
how funny was that when he takes that screwdriver to Steve's car?
Oh, what he's like, no.
I need something that's faster.
I do love, I think when they're talking over the radio and he hangs up, Steve looks at Robin and he's like, did you hear that tone? Like, did you hear his tone again? Like, what's up with, like, I love that relationship.
Last season where they were kind of having that tiff. He's like, you can admit when you're wrong, and it's just
on
the next level.
Well, it's funny because him and Eddie have a moment where they talk about him, and it's both like the two fathers being like, what's wrong with him?
Those bullies better get their comeuppance, man.
Oh, I hope those bullies get the shit kicked out of them.
I hope it's a little better than the basketball player from last season, because it was like, yeah, he got his comeuppance, and Lucas beat the shit out of him, then he got split in half. But it's like
my favorite. I don't know. My favorite retaliation is the skate to the forehead. And really thinking about it, like after we rewatched this season, I'm like, she assaults this girl, the cops get called, and then 11 gets whisked away, never to be heard of again. And this girl is just like, I got assaulted by the weird girl in class, and then she went missing. Like, what the fuck are you like?
But no, this is what's hilarious about the 80s. They live on the West Coast. So all she knows is she got taken away by the cops. It's not like they had an internet where she could know she's missing or that something happened. She just knows she was taken by the cops and that, okay, it was resolved.
And that's it.
That's why serial killers were so big in the 70s and 80s. They had no way to tell, hey, Ted Bundy left Colorado and now he's headed to Florida.
Yeah.
We'll keep our eye out. It's like, no, they didn't have that shit.
Well, that girl was so full of herself, though, so she probably just assumed, of course they took her away. She hit me.
Whatever. That was, I could rewatch that scene every day. She sucks.
Can we talk about Linda Hamilton?
Oh my God.
I love this woman. Like, she's always been sort of the badass, but on the good side. We don't really know where she stands yet. So to see her as sort of the Papa villain now, it's like, dude.
She's like, she's not villainous.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have 11's best interest in mind, it seems like.
Do you think she'll help 11 eventually? I feel like she might.
I hope so, just because I love Linda Hamilton, but also like if she's just a badass villain the whole show, I'm down. But man, when she appears, I was like, babe, you know who that is? She's like, I know who that is. I was like, Sarah Connor coming to figure some shit out. Also, wild that they have an entire facility in the Upside Down. That was the weirdest thing to me, is like, oh, they've set up shop.
Well, and now we finally are getting to the point of filling a plot hole that we all commented on. Like, why the fuck did they do this in season 2? Sister's back. And that was quite a shock.
Yes, that was, well, I felt like they were gonna appear because it just seemed like such a weird hanging thread. So now I'm interested to see how they one, got her, and two, put her in the Upside Down.
The way they did it was so emotional because we think David Harbour is going to kill himself.
That was fucked up, man. I hated that moment.
And we're like, oh my God, he's going to do it. Like, they said there are going to be some deaths in this, and he's going to do it. And then when they don't reveal what he finds, and he comes back and gets 11, and then they go look, and you're like, I'm so relieved he didn't die, but I'm also like, oh my God, they finally answered this question from season 2.
You know, something that tripped me out about her, seeing her, was, you could actually use 11 as reference. She still looks like 11 when her head is shaved.
Yeah, that's true.
As opposed to when she has hair. I had to look it up, like, to make sure that was the same girl. She looks so
when they show
the
flashback and the tattoo, it's like, okay, but yeah, I hear you.
That like confirmed it, but she looked completely different.
Yeah.
Well, that is one of the things that disappointed me, and I understand because you can't necessarily cast a uber little kid and then expect them to act when you're in season 5. But Holly is not the same actress that was Holly in previous seasons.
I didn't realize that, but she's great. That she's from
Dead
Rises.
Yes.
And
love her storyline. I love that revelation that Max is there and has figured out a way to avoid Vecna. I don't quite understand why the cave is the place to be. Maybe I missed something.
you're going to see.
No, they can't go in there.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but I don't know why.
They haven't established why.
They haven't revealed why.
But that was awesome. I think Max looked a little CGI weird in that first shot of her, but I really love that Max is back in a way that she's still in the coma. They don't know it, but she's back in the show.
And it's crazy to think she was almost out of it. Like,
heartbreak. You notice the song that Holly dances to?
Yeah.
Is the one
that was a big scene in Umbrella Academy.
Yeah. Tiffany. That was a big scene, me growing up with my stupid sisters. Non-stop Tiffany. And then when you hear it as an adult, it's like, wait a minute, you are plotting to run away with what I think is an older man when you're a young kid to do nefarious
things. And the record company was like, sounds like a hit.
There's a lot
you were literally singing in malls
songs from the 80s.
Wow. Yeah, it was a shocker to be like,
that sounds like a hit.
That's what that's about? Shit. Yeah, that was and then obviously the other big reveal, finally, Will's not a wuss.
Will the wizard.
The sorcerer.
Sorcerer. He went from white or gray Gandalf to white. Awesome.
I can't wait to see what becomes of that, because it's almost like it's not like he has Eleven's powers. He's like anti-Vecna. Like he's the opposite of Vecna now.
Well, they showed that scene in the beginning, which was the 5-minute whatever teaser, that Vecna created him.
Yeah.
11 created Vecna. And it's just this awesome circle of, okay, who's going to win? What are we doing here?
I'm really.
We're going to have a Guardians of the Galaxy moment at the end of it.
Dance off?
No, you remember when Rocket's standing on Groot's shoulder and they're doing that spinning shot?
Yeah.
It's just going to be 11 and Will just destroying
I'm so excited. Did you see the footage of the table read when that gets revealed?
Yeah.
It's really cool. They're doing the table read of the episode, and when they reveal that Will has powers, the actor who plays Dustin is like, holy shit. Like, it's so
Millie turns to him and says, now you have to deal with the bloodiness.
Yeah.
And he did. I love how he finally, it drives me nuts watching the old seasons. 11 just leaves that blood booger just staying.
Yeah.
And Will's like,
I would just like one scene where someone would go, hey, can you
got a little schmutz.
Gross. It's kind of gross.
I don't say in front of everybody, but
you got a little schmutz
or just like gross everyone out and have her like tongue it. Just go
do a farmer blow.
Stop it. I hate both of you. I don't like this conversation anymore.
But I don't want to say I'm the only one who ever thought of this, but I enjoy, and I've seen haters online be like, this better not end up as like a fake game of D&D and whatever. Like, they are playing it like these people who are getting powers and stuff. This is exactly what they were at the very beginning with their powers in D&D, and they've just rolled in more people. And I'm like, I would not doubt it. I wouldn't be surprised, and I wouldn't be disappointed, because that's what the whole fucking thing's about.
I don't think they're going to take this thing and realize it's all been a dream.
They might not, and I'm not sad if they do, but it's playing out like it could.
Have you seen the edit where it would show what Will would do if there was a fourth Demogorgon?
No.
So there was 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
There was one in the tunnels.
There's one about the
in the truck.
Yeah, so there's 3.
Yeah.
So it says if there was a 4th one, he would have gotten an erection.
I don't know how they didn't include that.
That's hilarious.
Wow. Yeah, so I'm very excited about Stranger Things. I really love the Duffer Brothers storytelling.
Why does it have to be on Christmas though?
What else are you gonna do?
Because everyone's gonna be home.
That's gonna be a rough
Scrooged. I love these people. We're gonna be in their homes watching televisions.
Yeah. Come on, we just talked about Scrooged.
It's gonna be tragedy and Stranger Things, and then it's gonna be tragedy on the goddamn football field, and it's just gonna be a rough day for me.
Speaking of, hold on, can I talk shit right now? Are they playing today?
Tragedy happened yesterday, my friend. Ohio State lost to Indiana in the Big Ten championship.
Oh, the Broncos. Oh, the Broncos are playing the Raiders. That's a given. It's not even fun this week.
No, on Christmas Day, look who's the Broncos are playing.
Who are they playing?
I'm gonna let Brandon look down.
Oh my God!
The
Here goes
Chiefs?
the Tech Wizard.
Yep.
The Chiefs?
Chiefs
At
suck
their
this year.
home.
Oh, that is hard. But they do suck this year, so you got
they're who cares? Fuck them.
Yeah, you're less danger because of you already have a head-to-head win. So if they win, then it's 50-50. It's not going to hurt you guys.
What I heard someone say though is that if we win today, we'll have a tiebreaker over the Patriots. So that's cool.
That's such a weird statement. That the Broncos and the Patriots, which is what, like 10 years ago when they were both at the top again, that they're back there again. It's like, damn, that's weird.
Anyway,
I have another big topic if we're done with Stranger Things. You can see my smile.
And that has me feeling apprehensive.
Netflix has made a big move.
Oh my God. You know what? I thought we had enough bad news with the Tarantino talking shit about Matthew Lillard. I kind of blocked this out.
Did he bring up what I think he brought up?
Netflix
Warner Brothers being purchased by Netflix.
Purchase Warner Brothers.
What a fucking disaster this is going to be.
Yeah, because it hasn't been a disaster for the last 20 years for Warner Brothers.
No, but it's going to make it worse.
How?
They already are talking about removing movies from the theater like quicker. And now think about all the properties that they would now own.
So rumors and chatter is what you're going with.
Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, all the Max
all these properties are huge for Netflix to have on a streaming service. I do believe
what they've done to all the entities that they've been a part of. They killed Blockbuster. They
didn't. Blockbuster was killed because of they got purchased, and the company that purchased, I can't remember who purchased them. It's a great documentary, ironically, on Netflix. Whoever purchased them totally ran them in the ground just for the money. They were actually a sustainable business. It's a sad story, actually. They did not run Blockbuster out of business.
They don't have a good history. I just don't have a good feeling
about
it.
What was that Tarantino movie you love that I hate? That's on Netflix. That was produced by Netflix. Hateful Eight. Without that, you wouldn't have that Tarantino movie.
The extended version?
No, Hateful Eight.
No, they did the extended thing, but that wasn't a produced Netflix. Netflix is doing the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sequel.
But that's what I'm getting at is they're 100% right. And you can argue with this, but you're wrong. Theatrical experience in Hollywood is broken. 100% broken. It's not, you cannot do the way you have done things for the last 100 years. The theater experience is broken.
I'm not saying they shouldn't change things, but they're going to try to kill it altogether.
No, I don't agree. I think they will still have big events theatrically that Netflix will embrace because don't forget, Netflix has their own business. Warner Brother has their business with the distribution. Netflix didn't have a distribution model. Now they will.
So the only thing I can go to see at a movie theater is a fucking Avatar movie?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Netflix did not have distribution already in hand. Now, with Warner Brothers, they do. So it'll make them easier to get in there. They also, which is less interesting to me, have a merchandising plan. Netflix never had a good merchandising plan. So now Warner Brothers brings that to the table. So no, I do not think every movie that is made will be released in theaters. But that's okay. Christmas Chronicles, fantastic. Christmas Chronicles 2, fantastic. Look at all the shows that are on Netflix. Warner Brothers killed Batgirl. We will never see that.
I will
now. But what I'm saying is the landscape has changed, and I am excited to see an entity step in and see what they can do with it. It might bomb, and I might be like, well, that sucked. But I want to keep an open mind because the landscape is broken. It 100% is.
I mean, I will tell you, like outside, like I was talking to my wife about this, and I was like, once Stranger Things ends, I can't think of a property that Netflix has that has been absolutely kick-ass. Like it just doesn't. I feel like if I was going to cancel a subscription service, the first one to go would be Netflix.
I can't argue, and I think they know that, which is one of the reasons why they did this bidding with Warner Brothers. But think about all the things that are on streaming only, or that whatever HBO Max was doing killed because they didn't feel like it was viable on streaming. Netflix only survives by streaming at the moment. So content is king to them. So I see them bringing back all that shit that Warner Brothers killed, because Warner Brothers for the last
all the cartoons, all the
5 years has sucked as a business.
You're not wrong.
So why would we want to be like celebrating them coming back? Yes, I'm worried about what they're going to do with the new James Gunn and Peter Safran DC movement. Although I just read, I don't know if it's true because it was in the internet, that they have extended their contracts through 2027. So that's a good sign. I'm nervous about what they're going to do there. I'm nervous with the properties that we already have, like, for instance, Sopranos. Are they going to do something stupid with that's done and do something stupid like, hey, we're going to make money off this? That makes me nervous. And all the other
Sopranos,
the other Warner Brothers entities that have established. But I'm excited to see what they could do to change the landscape, because don't forget, they started with DVDs. Then they evolved. Film companies, for the most part, have not evolved. Like George Lucas in 1999, wanted theatrical movies released digitally. That's finally happened. And you can argue whether it's good or bad. Film is a beautiful thing to see. But if you're watching it for the 20th time, or actually probably the 2000th time, that film sucks because it's been scratched. It's not the original. The sound doesn't sync right. You're missing clips. Digital is always the same experience. Always. Now, counter to that, Kill Bill, I saw a picture of them releasing the actual film when it was shown on 70 millimeter. And there were, I don't know how many reels, but there were a shit ton. That is awesome. That's an amazing theatrical experience. Very cool. But if you're watching that months down the road after it's been shown a million times, you're missing clips. The quality sucks. The sound won't be as good. That's just a fact. So I'm excited to see what Netflix does and how they evolve this next step of entertainment, because it's the current landscape of theater is dead, or not dead, dying the way it is.
Well, I mean, it's the other thing that I'm it's funny because this happening has so many different little viewpoints and things you think of. And like, that's one of them right there is the theater experience. But two, like the thing I immediately thought of was like, you've got Disney that has absorbed Hulu. Yeah. You've got Netflix that is now going to absorb Max. I feel like Prime and Apple will always exist because of their parent companies being these
they don't
capitalistic they will never have to worry about profit with either streamings and continue to just push shit out because they can and have the money for it. Apple TV shows are very high quality because they have this money. And although it doesn't make as much as, iPhone sales, they keep with it.
There's one caveat though. Prime did buy MGM. So they did.
Yeah. But I'm saying like, you're never going to, I think the last two outliers at this point are Paramount.
They don't rely
on Peacock.
Universal. Yeah.
And it's like, well, what's going to happen with those two? Because also to bring it up, I think those two are the two weakest of the services as far as like, not content, but like functionality. I feel like the app by itself, Paramount Plus, is a fucking hard one. Like, I always have like issues with its quality and stuff like that. And Disney and Netflix.
Taylor Sheridan, which is me up. They're losing Taylor Sheridan, which has been a huge part of their TV streaming stuff.
So I'm interested to see it's going to go back to two cable services. Do you have the Disney cable service or the Netflix cable service? Like, that's what I feel we're moving into. What else also crazy too, and I know you're going to like roll your eyes at this or whatever, but it is something to think about. Warner Brothers has the TV deal through TBS and TNT for AEW wrestling, and Netflix now has ESPN, or Disney has ESPN, which is going to move WWE to that, but then Netflix has WWE Raw. So
I don't know what I'm going to do.
No, I'm just saying. See,
I'm going to ignore it like I always have. You're right. I'm sorry. I do know what I'm going to do. I love fucking with you, Brandon.
Anyways, I'm just
saying, concerned about professional wrestling. Yes, I can see why this would be.
Well, I'm just like, are they like, is Netflix going to look at it and be like, hey, you got to dump AEW or do they dump Raw? Like
Well, look at Sony and Spider-Man with Disney. Like it's on Stars.
Yeah.
Okay. But a lot of the Spider-Man stuff isn't necessarily on Disney Plus because Sony owns the rights. It's like cool. Not cool, by the way. That was
not cool. Like not cool. Also.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That was a crazy announcement. That was not what I mean. You knew something was happening with it.
You mentioned Paramount. I believe Paramount, was it Skydance, were in the running, and they were actually the front runners for the longest time to buy.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just that optimist, and I'm keeping a open mind and hope because I do see it.
Hey, I hope you're right.
I know you're a collector, Chase, and I know you like the steel books and the Blu-rays and all that stuff. I think Netflix now has a distribution, so I think you're going to see some of these classic movies that we've enjoyed on Netflix being released now. I know they've done it here and there, but being released because they have a way to do it versus starting up a whole new business, which is not necessarily the business model as far as being digital. Now we're going to print and make these things, which we've never done before, whereas they buy Warner Brothers and it's already there. Already in existence. They don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's like, cool, we'll use these things we already have. And now you can have all your Scorsese movies that were released on Netflix, have them in the Steelbook.
I mean, that is a point.
Just saying.
Just saying, Chase.
Just saying, Chase.
You're just saying.
That's why I said, shout out to Chase's sanity early on.
It has been a week for Chase's sanity, let me tell you.
I've helped him the whole way. I have not.
Now the only fun part of this is if somehow the Broncos lost like the next 3 weeks in a row. That would be a fun addition to Chase's mental state.
Can you imagine the video you record after that happens?
I would actually. I imagine. I'm waiting for it. That would be great content.
You guys just come on and just like, son of a bitch.
I will hold another memoriam for you on that one.
Chase, we just come in, the camera turns on, and Chase is just like,
You just see me lighting some Bronco thing on fire.
Like, I'm at it. Fucking Denver.
And now I would like to bring up, at least in my mind, one more thing that is my huge fandom that I'm not pissed about, but I'm like, dude, I don't know why you're getting all psyched about this. They've announced in 2027, the 50th anniversary of Star Wars: A New Hope, they were releasing the original cut. And everybody's going bonkers.
Hell yeah.
But they're not focusing on the point that it's a redone version. So they're going to fix all the shitty special effects and stuff that James and I watched on the DVD version. So they're all stoked about this new version being released, but they're thinking it's the original theatrical version. It's not, folks. They've already said it's going to be touched up, better, sound, all this stuff. So when you come at me and say, oh my God, you were so wrong about the original release, like, no, I'm not. Because if you go watch that DVD version where you can see the fucking lines with the space and the stars look like shit and the special effects don't look great, and you just see like bad special effects, you'll understand what I was talking about.
I would love to have them release it like that, though, just so people sit down in the theater and they're just like, I know you and I have disagreed on this in the past of editing older movies, and although I still think it shouldn't be done, it is weird because Star Wars does benefit from the re-edits. Like,
it's a good point, because you're gonna have a whole like 3 generations watching this movie and be like, where the fuck is Jabba the Hutt? He's not in this, folks. He never was. But there are storylines in the first Star Wars, the original release, because it was supposed to be a one-off in the studio's mind. Lucas had a treatment. He didn't have 12 scripts written. I hate when people say that. He had a treatment that spanned 12 movies, but there were things in this that weren't meant to go further. Like Darth Vader was not Luke's dad in that first movie. Yeah. He was just an enforcer, and he wasn't even a Sith Lord, so to speak. He was just an enforcer who was, at the time, working for the Emperor, but literally working for Grand Moff Tarkin. That's why when Moff Tarkin says, cut Vader, cut it out, he does.
Yeah.
He was taking orders. It's like he's still badass, but he was taking orders. So I'm curious to see what people think of when they see this original story version of what A New Hope was.
Yeah, I mean, I would be down to see it, but I like saying I would love if it was just untouched to show everyone like, hey, this is how different it was, and like in this context did benefit the franchise. But
that's what's funny. The special effects when it came out in 1977 were fantastic. All the ones I'm complaining about when it first came out, it was amazeballs. Like people were like, "Oh my god, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Is this real?" Like craziness. It's like, yeah, because that's what they had at the time.
no, there you have
Actually,
it.
that's not what they had at the time. Lucas,
it's what they didn't. It's what they didn't have at the time.
Yeah,
it's what they couldn't do.
Yeah. So I had to get off my back. Sorry, guys.
Anybody else got anything? I think that was a solid recording session. I'm glad we Christmased out for as long as we did and kept it as civil as possible. And look at Chase. He's holding it together enough that I think he's going to get through another week here. So I'm very proud of him. I'd say it's questionable. Look, he's even.
Yeah, he is.
He's concerned. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Baby go in my shoes.
How am I a clown to you? My clown? How am I a clown to you? Am I funny? Funny?
They should do a Goodfellas Christmas special. I would watch that.
No, if it was a casino one, I would, but not Goodfellas.
No, come on. No, that'd be a great one. Ray Liotta.
He knows better.
I'd watch a Christmas special of both. It'd be Robert De Niro being a scary Santa. But anyways.
With Joe Pesci. Actually, Joe Pesci has been in that. We didn't mention Home Alone. Oh my God. But yeah, Joe Pesci's already done a Christmas movie.
I feel like I don't mention Home Alone because it's just that like goes without saying. Like,
have you heard? What's his God? Why did I just lose his name? Who's the actor?
Columbus?
No, the actor.
Christopher Columbus.
Macaulay Culkin.
Thank you, Chase. Jesus Christ, Brandon. He has pitched an idea. I have no idea who's listening, of another installment of Home Alone. Which, by the way, until Disney Plus came out, I didn't know there were like 6 versions of the movie or 6.
I think there's at least a 3rd and a 4th, and then
there's more. I keep looking. You're like, oh my God, they keep making these movies. But Macaulay Culkin pitched a new one where he is a single father, and he's so focused on his career that he neglects his son. So his son locks him out of the house. And so he's trying to break in to get back to his son, to take care of his son. And his son's like, no. And he's trying to defend the house. And I'm like,
would he be an older Kevin McAllister?
Yeah, like him currently now as an adult.
I'm into that, dude. I'm totally into that.
Dude, I love this idea.
I'm totally into that idea.
Have you seen that fan idea that they just remake the original, but cast him, Macaulay Culkin, as Kevin again, and everyone pretends that he's still a kid?
That's hilarious.
I love it. We've lost. That's the other sucky thing. Sorry to keep going about watching these older Christmas movies. And Home Alone's not that old. A lot of people have passed away in these movies. John Candy being the big one. Kevin's dad passed away, which is super in real life is sad. It's like Christ. Scrooge is another one where you're like, a lot of these people are just sucks. And just hit you in the feels. Christmas Vacation. There were a lot of older ones in there anyway, but dude, a lot of these people have passed away. I hate that.
Well, that's why movies exist. We get to remember them forever. You mentioned the Home Alone stuff before we end, but do you ever see the Family Guy cutaway to Home Alone with competent robbers? No. And it's him at the top of the stairs, and he's like, "Hey, you guys!" And they just shoot him in the head.
I've got a tarantula.
Yeah. And they're like, "Hey, watch out for those marbles. You could slip on those. I wouldn't step on those." And he's like, "Yeah, it looks like the floor's wet. Like maybe walk around that."
They just shoot him right in the fucking head.
Yeah, he just falls down the stairs.
No witnesses.
But yes, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the views. Please make sure to follow us and do all that kind of stuff. I'll try to put out some more Christmas stuff here, and maybe one of the weeks we can do a year in review, our favorite movies, shows of the year, and stuff. Try some of that out. But if there's anything you want us to talk about or anything we didn't talk about, let us know in the comments. But thank you very much for watching. And until next time, have a nerdy week.
And please drop a line in your favorite memory of Chase and his sanity.
What was your... Chase has had some pretty unhinged moments. I don't know that it was ever fully intact there, but that's
Chase,
why
I love you, brother, man.
That's why we love him. There you go. See, but hey, it doesn't look as scary when you scream with the Santa hat on because you're just being super jolly. If we mute you and you're screaming, it just looks like you're intense about Christmas, and I love it.
I muted it when I did that. So.
And I do want to say a comment that's not a joke, but it comes off as a joke, and I won't put this in the edit. Seriously, thank your mom for finding that hat so you could
join
us for Christmas.
Yeah. I appreciate yous and your mom.
Yous guys.
Appreciate you guys.
Thanks for watching.